Lan, you've got mail. Answer the fucking phone. Jesus.
It's been like 3 hours, Lan.
Or don't. Can we talk to the strange hobo?
First, Lan, this is Dad. I've made a power-up program for Mega Man. It's a little big to send by mail. But don't worry, I'll bring it home soon. You and Mega Man make a great team. Keep it up. Dad. P.S. Don't forget that whenever you're in a pinch, you can press the PAT's L button to talk to Mega Man.
So is this the game that brought forth the whole Mega Man one word versus Mega Man as 2 words issue?
Probably. I forgot to mention something in class today. Chips don't run out when you use them, so use what you need. Also, press PET's R button to call your net navy in the net. This useful trick is called jacking out.
Oh.
Sorry for forgetting about your jacking off.
Okay, let's talk to the hobo.
Pardon me, laddie.
Oh.
Would you please ask me where we are?
Okay.
This is AC/DC Town.
Oh.
Den City. See? I'm not senile yet. Oh.
The fuck are you talking about? This is Brooklyn.
This is AC/DC Town.
Sure it is, Grandpa.
I'm organizing my chip folder. I wonder if it's better to use a lot of the same coded chips, but I don't feel safe without some recovery chips too.
Why do some of these characters look really good and some of them look horrifying?
Case in point about the horrifying thing.
No, I still don't. Fuck off.
Oh. You're a small child.
Also,
so
no.
You're. Yeah, we
Cool. Didn't ask. Didn't ask also. Who's that person up there?
Random girl. Yeah, he sure does have a big house. And a really fucking huge forehead, too. It's like the size of the moon.
It's like Sakura. Except actually a thing.
My oven seems to be fine for now.
The fuck's that?
Lan, welcome home. A man from Net Safety is checking our home's control panel. You heard, right, about the ovens exploding?
That's the accident Mail was talking about this morning. Fucking Mail.
I'm gonna let you.
Oh, this guy is fucking Kakuin with a beard.
I'm gonna let you.
I don't know what English Kakuin sounds like. Else I would try that. What do you think he should get instead?
I don't actually know. Give him Kisame.
Maybe. Hang on, I have an idea. Yeah, no, I don't think my voice would project enough to do that. Okay. Hello. We think a virus might be responsible for the accidents. We're checking every home's control panel just to be safe.
I'm glad it didn't happen to us. Lan, go to your room so you won't be in the way.
Let's get on the net.
Let's look up porn.
Sounds like my everyday plan, really. Was that a dog food commercial?
Yes, probably. Let's look up porn. Jack off, Mega Man. Transmit.
Cool.
I like the effect, though, that it has there.
So now we're like actually Mega Man.
Yes.
What the fuck is this thing?
That's a prog.
Cool.
Go ahead and speak for the prog.
How does one voice of, like, robot, I think, bunny? This is half, like, rhetorical and half actual question.
Also, do we need to do that thing where we, like, don't read some stuff?
Yes, we are going to do that.
Because...
This, however, is important information.
So what do those sound like then?
Probably something like this.
Oh, wait, have you heard the voice I say is Kaito, but probably isn't?
Go ahead.
Because I'm just gonna do that voice. Here's a little context. Sorry if we don't move forward for a bit. I do this voice for my sister that I have dubbed Kaito, like the Vocaloid. And it honestly did start out as that, but over time it, like, evolved into something else that's probably, like, wildly not close. But I still like it, and it's still really funny to me. So, it also developed, like, verbal things.
So go ahead.
Sorry, ready. I also might need to get close to the mic. I don't know how
Okay, get
well
close
it projects,
if you wanna.
but...
Just inside of your computer. Next line, let's go. From here, you can access the net and other terminals. You can jack out at any time by pressing the R button.
And that's what Kaito sounds like for me. Who the fuck is this guy?
What guy? I don't see a guy.
Okay, who is this woman then?
Oh, this woman. His name is something or other. I don't know. Oh, Megaman. My name is Glide.
Glide.
I'm
Glide.
Lan's classmate Yai's NetNavi.
Oh.
One of Yai's programs has gotten lost. I'm pretty sure that it's somewhere in the net around here. I have some pressing chores to do and must return now. Megaman, if you happen to find our program, would you please come by our network? Here, please take this.
At Yai. At Yai.
Obviously, this was Twitter. If you use that on the proper place on the net, you'll be able to access Yai's portrait network. I'll be there. Oh, and if you could keep this matter to yourself, thank you. And not tell Yai, I guess.
Sure.
Yai's probably standing outside her house
Oh.
waiting for people to... Okay, your turn.
It's a Met.
It's your turn
okay.
to do a thing.
Hi, Metoir. Bye. Also, why does this Mega Man have, like, a ninja mask thing?
Good question. He doesn't have it normally, just in battles.
Also, why have none of the other Mega Men had that? Because that's pretty sweet, actually.
It's actually kind of awesome, yeah. Okay, my
Is that
turn.
just a cannon?
Yep, that's a legitimate cannon.
I'm assuming it doesn't move.
Busting
was-
level is based on two things. Time and fucking efficiency, I guess.
Okay. Okay, so you can't go into things if you don't know the address.
I bet that one's just fucking at mail
You
or
got
whatever.
500 zennies. Why is it always zenny?
I don't know. Your turn.
It's always zenny. That's the... Oh, that one. Sweet. Yay. Aw, you dick. Also, what's with the, different, like, battlefields and shit? Or is there any sort of thing that, like, determines that? Or...
What do you mean?
Like, that battlefield looked different from the tutorial one, and the fight against Gutsman looked different from both of those.
It's literally just the background. The background to wherever you are becomes the background for the battlefield.
Also, the, like, battlefield itself, though, changed.
What do you mean?
Like, these panels look different from the other ones,
Do they?
it seems. Yeah, because that attack in the tutorial turned the panels red, I believe. And then in the Gutsman battle, I know they looked different.
Also, I will say, I made a terrible mistake when I started playing these games, and I played the last one in the series first.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm not quite used to the not quite super smoothed out controls. Also, that looks fucking badass.
Wait, escape.
Yes.
Whoa. Leave.
There we go.
Problem solved.
I'm not used to the kind of clunky, like, time framing on this. Like, it takes a frame or two before you're actually, like, in the place that you said you wanted to go.
Mm-hmm.
In the other ones, it was, like,
Oh.
absolutely instant.
2 things.
Yes.
So, what is this game about, exactly? 'Cause I imagine there's more to it than just, like, fucking washing machines going haywire and shit, and, like, regurgitating clothes everywhere.
Basically, Wily and World 3 are... Yes, there is a Dr. Wily in this. Because there's always a fucking Dr. Wily.
It's always Wily's fault.
Yep. All the events of X are Wily's fault. Everything. Just
And by
like,
extension, Zero.
Yeah. Like, Wily isn't even alive, but it's still his fucking fault.
You wanna know the, like, most sad thing about that?
What?
The only reason that is because of pride. Like, that's literally the only reason Wily, did most of this shit, is because he wanted to prove he was better than,
Yeah.
Dr. Light or whatever. If Mega Man just, like, let him win
Just
once or whatever, then everything would be fine. Like, people would still have to deal with Wily's ego and him being an asshole for, like, 20 years or something, but that's it. It'd only be probably around that amount of time, because he was already old as shit.
Yeah.
But no. 3 games came about. Classic, X, and Zero, and maybe others, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know
Your turn.
anything about Legends.
Legends, I think, is set in a different universe.
Then
Where Roll is a human or some shit.
this one, I know is different somehow, because I didn't, like, look into this one a lot, but, wait, that's not. I didn't look into it a lot, but what I did read is that there were, like, 2, like, scientist people guys,
Yeah.
like Wily, and
Yeah.
and not including Dr. Light. And in this one, it's basically the other guy ended up getting funding or whatever or something, so
Yep.
his shit happened instead of Wily, who just sort of faded into obscurity because his stuff was no longer supported.
Right. Like, the big story is that Wily, is jealous of basically Lan's dad at this point. And everything Lan's dad's, like, stands for as a thing.
Now, can we take out the specific panels that they're on and have that kill them?
I don't know how the panel thing works. I think it just... Yeah, it only
Oh.
works, like, in front of you.
But
Still.
see, my question then would have been, could you, like, coax one of them onto the panel and murder them?
Not if it's a Metton, but I think it only, like, does 10 damage if you actually hit them with the thing. It's not actually a powerful move. It's literally just for dealing with some shit that's going on. So now I'm in Yai's place.
Cool.
But we don't have the thing yet, so we gotta keep looking for the thing.
I already forgot what we needed to find for...
It's a program. A prog.
One of the bunny rabbit things?
Basically.
Watch it be like the one from the start.
It's not the one from the start. There we go. Now I can safely do that.
Oh yeah, also, do we, like, keep whatever damage we had, like Pokemon, or do we just start fresh with new health every time?
We start fresh with new health every time. So real quick, I'm gonna, like, before we end the episode in 4 minutes, I'm gonna show you the folders.
Uh-huh.
This is, this is the sack of things that we have earned, and this is the folder of things that we have. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these and replace them with this, because it's just a legitimately better thing. Also, replacing my Canon Bs with Canon As, so that we can just link all of the cannons to, like, whatever other A's we've got, like these recoveries.
Infinite cannons.
We don't have Bs in our thing right now, currently.
Infinite cannons.
Escape is absolutely fucking useless, so I'm going to replace that with a cross gun. Actually, let's,
So, are you only allowed to have, like, 30 in the main folder whatever thing?
I wish there was a way to sort these alphabetically. Yes, you get 30 total. Yep. Your turn.
Now, see, this has interesting aesthetics to it, but it also is weird to me.
How so?
Just like looking at it is weird. It's like, that doesn't seem helpful for these.
I mostly put that in for bosses. Enemy deleted! But yeah, it's called virus busting because you're busting viruses. There's no robots in this. I mean, there are robots eventually, but... The rubber pin, huh?
Let's not.
Let's deal with this later.
Let's blow it down now.
Well, we need a pin.
Also, if I like tell my mind to, I see like weird shapes and shit happening with some of these things.
How so?
Like, if you go back across that, bridge thing there, I can show you. Like, you see that little zigzaggy thing right there in the path?
Yeah.
Zoom in, whoever's editing. That, if I, like, look at it the right way, can look like a, wall in front of him. Instead of a zigzag or whatever.
I see it. Yeah.
Or if you really try, it can turn into like the fucking MC Escher stairs bullshit, where it like flips to being an upside down path.
Huh. That's fucking weird. I'm not gonna deal with that on my mental level right now.
Why were there dice across the battlefield?
What?
Like, there's a little thing on the bottom row of the tiles or whatever, more or less across the side of them, that says cyber, and it looks like
Oh yeah.
a like die
Yeah, I see it.
next to it.
Huh.
The fuck's that about?
I never noticed that, actually.
Also, I'm noticing the floating E's in the background. Are we using Internet Explorer?
No, this is, Ethernet Entropier?
We're using Microsoft Edge.
God, I hope not. Where the fuck is this program?
Whoa.
It's your turn to fight.
What the hell is that thing?
It's got 80 health. You think you're up for it?
Oh. Is it just...
Yeah.
I wonder. So it does that. Only really have one of those.
Well then.
Okay, fine then. Fucking...
I do kind of
I'll
hate that,
heal.
like, the healing things are, like, they take forever.
Heal up. Yeah.
You're at full health now.
Isn't this a riveting battle? Me healing. Something fucking useful. Can I just hit start and... Oh, I can. Yay!
Yeah.
I learned a thing. Alright. See, the other thing that makes this not really interesting to me is it's not laid out the way that I would immediately think a Mega Man game would be.
Uh-huh.
Because Mega Man to me is supposed to be full of like action and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's supposed to be the formula of like classic X or Zero. And turn-based type shit is not really my forte with stuff.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, it's not the basic turn-based shit that it is with, like Final Fantasy or like Pokemon.
You have much more input on it, I will say that, and that does make it... That's why I'm not, like, totally checked out already. Because that's the reason why I haven't ever played Final Fantasy or anything like that. Because it's literally just a push button, you win fight, the end. I mean, with all of the RPGs that I've played, there's at least some level of, Oh. Yay.
You're so happy to do this voice.
Are you ready for this one?
I'm ready.
Because Kaito also screams a lot. I can't find my way home.
I'm gonna have to fucking, like, tone that down.
Guys, come find me. Land, this must be the lost program. It's really annoying.
You're right. Let's go tell him. Glide, Mega Man.
I need it to stop. He's in Yai's portrait network, right? Okay. Great. So is he gonna, like, come with us, or?
No, we're just leaving him.
Oh.
Just gotta tell him where we saw him.
Just leave him there and make Glide go do it.
Yeah, I mean, why do we have to deal with whiny ass bitch here?
Rude. Part of me feels like a grenade should be able to affect more than one of those things.
Well, to be fair, there are later ones that do affect more than one.
What the fuck is that sprite for the...
He's like, wowza! That's my new favorite thing. Remind me, or I'll remind you if you're editing, that, like, copy that, like, image off the thing, and I want to make that my new fucking, like, everything.
Mm-hmm.
I want that image to be everything that I own.
I'm sure. Oh. There's a lot of things here.
Yep.
Now, is there any sort of thing that, like, determines what cross pattern you get?
What do you mean?
Like, what makes it so that you hit only the 4 middle ones on the edges versus, like, the 4
It is literally
corner ones?
always the same cross pattern. When you hit, the thing that you hit is the center.
Mm-hmm.
Always. You would completely miss if you didn't hit something. Like, if you miss in the middle, you don't hit anything.
Oh yeah, another thing about this Mega Man in general. What's with the, like, backpack thing that he has?
It's not a backpack, it's more like jets, kind of.
It's a backpack.
It is literally just 2 poles jutting out of him.
It is an entire square on his back.
Really?
Yes. I watched the show and had figures of this one. I know what I'm talking about.
Oh. I forgot. Yeah, fuck,
So-
I don't know.
Surprising, given that I played, like, any of them but this one. But it was the anime of this one that I liked and watched and got figures of.
Same. Of course, there wasn't exactly a Megaman.exe anime.
There should have been.
There really should have been. That's like...
Really missed an opportunity with that.
That's the one that lends itself to it the most, actually.
Then again, we also got What Am I Fighting For?
Yeah.
So there may have been a reason why we didn't get that.
Shit, we're at like 30 minutes on episode 2, so let's go to episode 3. Bye,
Cool.
everybody. Have a nice evening.
Yes. It's good night or day or whatever.
Cut.
Happy snummer.
So what did you think of Kaito voice?